My friends, there is a deep wisdom in remaining silent about your plans, your visions, and your desires. The world may compel you to share, to declare your goals for all to hear, but I urge you to resist that temptation. Why? Because the true work is not done in the realm of others' opinions or expectations. The true work is done in the quiet, sacred space of your mind. Every thought, every belief you hold shapes your reality more powerfully than any external action. The moment you speak of your plans, you open yourself to the influence of doubt, whether it comes from others or arises within yourself. Manifestation begins within. It is not an external process of simply wishing for something and then waiting for it to appear. Rather, it is a deeply personal and internal journey, where your thoughts, emotions, beliefs, and perceptions shape the reality you experience. The world you live in, the circumstances you face, and the opportunities you encounter are all a reflection of what you hold within yourself. This is the essence of inner manifestation, a recognition that your inner world creates your outer reality. When we speak of inner manifestation, we are talking about the creative power of the mind. Your thoughts are the seeds of your future, and just as a garden requires care and attention for flowers to bloom, so too does the mind require cultivation for desires to manifest. Every belief, every assumption, and every expectation you hold is a force shaping the world around you. If you are filled with doubt, fear, or lack, you will see that reflected in your external circumstances. On the other hand, when your inner world is aligned with faith, confidence, and abundance, you naturally attract experiences that mirror those qualities. The first step in inner manifestation is awareness of the thoughts and beliefs that dominate your mind. Many people go through life unconsciously allowing negative patterns to dictate their experiences. They may have desires for success, love, or happiness, but deep within, they harbor doubts about their worthiness, ability, or luck. These doubts act as invisible barriers, blocking the very things they seek. Inner manifestation requires you to take responsibility for the thoughts you entertain and the beliefs you hold about yourself and the world. You must understand that your mind is not a passive observer of reality, it is an active participant in creating it. When you focus on something, whether it is a positive goal or a fear, you are directing energy toward it. This focus, combined with your emotions and beliefs, begins to form the blueprint for what will unfold in your life. If you constantly worry about what might go wrong, you are, in effect, sending a message to the universe that you expect problems. And more often than not, those problems will manifest. Conversely, when you cultivate a mindset of optimism, gratitude, and expectation of good things, the universe responds in kind, delivering experiences that align with those positive energies. The key to mastering inner manifestation is to recognize that you are always manifesting, whether consciously or unconsciously. Your outer world is a reflection of your inner state, and this reflection is constant. It is not something that happens sporadically or only when you are actively thinking about your desires. Every moment of every day you are creating your reality through the thoughts you think and the emotions you feel. If you want to change your outer circumstances, you must first change what is happening within. This brings us to the power of imagination. Imagination is not merely a tool for daydreaming or escaping reality, it is the engine of creation. When you visualize your desires with clarity and conviction, you are giving form to the formless. You are planting the seeds of your future reality in the fertile soil of your mind. The more vividly you can imagine your desired outcome, the more real it becomes to you, and the more energy you direct toward its manifestation. But imagination alone is not enough. It must be accompanied by belief. You must believe in the reality of what you are imagining, even if there is no evidence of it yet in your external world. This is where many people struggle. They look at their current circumstances and allow those circumstances to dictate what they believe is possible. They think, I want to be wealthy, but I don't see any opportunities for that to happen. Or I want to be in a loving relationship, but I haven't met anyone. These limiting thoughts are based on what they can see with their physical eyes. But manifestation requires you to see with the inner eye of faith. Faith is the cornerstone of inner manifestation. It is the conviction that what you desire already exists in the unseen realms, even if it has not yet materialized in the physical world. When you have faith, you do not rely on external evidence to support your belief. You trust in the power of your mind to bring about the desired outcome. This trust allows you to remain focused on your goal, even when the outer world presents challenges or delays. It is important to remember that manifestation is not always immediate. There is a gestation period between the time you plant a seed in your mind and the time it appears in your external reality. Just as a seed planted in the ground takes time to grow and bloom, so too does your vision. During this period, you must remain patient and unwavering in your belief. Doubt and impatience are the enemies of manifestation. They weaken the energy you are directing toward your goal and can even cause the process to reverse, leading to disappointment or failure. To nurture your inner manifestation, you must also cultivate emotional alignment. It is not enough to think about what you want, you must also feel as though you already have it. Your emotions are a powerful magnetic force, drawing experiences toward you that match their frequency. If you are constantly feeling anxious, fearful, or frustrated, you will attract more situations that evoke those emotions. But when you cultivate feelings of joy, gratitude, and excitement, you open yourself up to receiving experiences that match those high vibrational emotions. This is why it is so important to live as if acting as though your desire is already fulfilled aligns your emotions with your vision, making it more likely to manifest. If you want to attract wealth, start feeling abundant now. Appreciate the prosperity you already have, no matter how small it may seem. If you want love, start feeling the love within yourself and radiate that love to others. When your emotions are aligned with your desires, you create a powerful energetic magnet that draws your desired reality toward you. Inner manifestation is also a process of letting go. Letting go does not mean giving up on your desires, but rather releasing the need to control every aspect of how and when they will manifest. This requires trust in the process and trust in the universe to bring about your desires in the most perfect way, at the most perfect time. Sometimes what we think we want is not what is truly best for us, and the universe, in its infinite wisdom, will deliver something even greater than what we had imagined if we allow it to. When you let go of the need for immediate results, you create space for miracles to occur. You stop resisting the flow of life and instead align yourself with it. This state of surrender allows the universe to work on your behalf, orchestrating events and circumstances that lead to the fulfillment of your desires. It is a paradox when you stop trying to force things to happen. They happen more easily and naturally. Ultimately, inner manifestation is a journey of self-awareness, self-belief, and emotional alignment. It is a process of cultivating the inner world so that it becomes the fertile ground from which your outer reality grows. Everything you desire is already within you, waiting to be brought forth through the power of your mind, your emotions, and your faith. When you understand this, you realize that you are not at the mercy of circumstances. You are the creator of your own reality, shaping your life from the inside out. In the journey of manifestation, one of the most significant obstacles many face is unnecessary resistance. This resistance often stems from our thoughts, emotions, and beliefs about what we want to achieve or attract into our lives. It can manifest in various ways: self-doubt, fear of failure, impatience, or the overwhelming need for approval from others. Recognizing and overcoming this resistance is crucial for aligning ourselves with our true desires and manifesting our goals. To understand unnecessary resistance, we first need to acknowledge that it often arises from the subconscious mind. Our subconscious is a powerful repository of beliefs, memories, and experiences that shape our thoughts and actions, often without our conscious awareness. Many of these beliefs were formed in our early years based on experiences, teachings, or even societal conditioning. For example, if you grew up in an environment where financial struggle was the norm, you might unconsciously adopt beliefs that money is scarce or that wealth is only for a select few. These limiting beliefs create resistance when you attempt to manifest financial abundance. When you decide to pursue a new goal or desire, you may feel an initial surge of motivation and excitement. However, as you delve deeper into the process, those old subconscious beliefs may rise to the surface, triggering feelings of doubt and resistance. This internal conflict can create a sense of friction that inhibits your progress. It's crucial to understand that this resistance is not an indication that you are on the wrong path. Rather, it is a signal from your inner self that there are aspects of your belief system that require attention and healing. Recognizing the sources of resistance is the first step in overcoming it. Ask yourself what beliefs you hold that might be counterproductive to your goals. Are there fears about failure or success that linger in your mind? Do you find yourself comparing your journey to others and feeling inadequate? These thoughts create an energetic block that makes it difficult for you to attract the experiences you desire. By identifying these negative beliefs, you can begin to address and reframe them. Affirmations and positive self-talk can be powerful tools in this process. When you notice self-defeating thoughts creeping in, challenge them with empowering affirmations that reflect your true potential and capabilities. For instance, if you catch yourself thinking, "I'll never achieve my goals," replace it with, "I am capable of achieving my goals, and I welcome all opportunities for growth and success." This shift in mindset creates a more supportive internal environment that fosters the manifestation process. Another form of resistance often arises from the desire for control. We live in a society that values certainty and predictability, leading many to believe that they must micromanage every aspect of their lives to ensure success. However, this need for control can create significant resistance. When you cling too tightly to a specific outcome or timeline, you may inadvertently block the natural flow of life. You might find yourself feeling anxious, impatient, or frustrated when things don't unfold according to your expectations. Letting go of control means surrendering to the process of manifestation. It requires faith in the universe and trust that everything will align perfectly in its own time. Instead of fixating on how your goals should manifest, focus on the feelings and experiences you desire. When you release the specifics of how and when something will happen, you create space for possibilities to unfold in ways you might not have anticipated. This shift from a controlling mindset to one of surrender can significantly reduce resistance and open you up to receive unexpected blessings. Seeking external validation can create resistance that hampers your manifestation efforts. Many individuals feel the need to share their goals or plans with others, hoping for support or encouragement. While feedback can be helpful, it can also lead to doubt, especially if the opinions of others are not aligned with your vision. When you share your desires with those who do not resonate with your dreams, you may encounter skepticism or criticism, which can undermine your confidence and create internal resistance. Instead of seeking validation from others, turn inward for guidance and affirmation. Trust your instincts and intuition. Reflect on what feels right for you and align your actions with your inner guidance. Remember that your vision is unique to you, and it does not require the approval of others to be valid. Embracing this understanding empowers you to pursue your desires with authenticity and confidence, free from the weight of external opinions. The concept of impatience can be a significant source of resistance. In a world that thrives on instant gratification, it's easy to become frustrated when things don't happen as quickly as you'd like. This impatience can create anxiety and doubt, causing you to question whether you are on the right path or if your efforts are in vain. It is essential to remember that manifestation is not always a linear process. Just as nature takes its time to produce results, so too does the universe require patience for your desires to come to fruition. During this waiting period, it is crucial to maintain a positive mindset and focus on the progress you are making, even if it feels slow. Celebrate small victories and acknowledge the steps you are taking toward your goals. This mindset shift not only helps to alleviate impatience, but also reinforces your commitment to the manifestation process. When you view the journey as an opportunity for growth and learning, you create a more supportive environment for your desires to materialize. Practicing mindfulness can significantly reduce unnecessary resistance. When you become aware of your thoughts and emotions without judgment, you create space for acceptance and understanding. Mindfulness allows you to observe your fears, doubts, and frustrations without becoming entangled in them. This practice can help you identify when resistance arises and give you the tools to address it with compassion and clarity. Engaging in meditation or breathwork can be powerful techniques for cultivating mindfulness. These practices create a sense of calm and centeredness, enabling you to approach your manifestation journey from a place of inner peace rather than anxiety. When you cultivate this sense of peace, you naturally reduce resistance and open yourself up to receive what you desire. Another essential aspect of overcoming resistance is embracing a growth mindset. When you approach challenges and setbacks with the understanding that they are opportunities for learning and growth, you shift your perspective. Instead of viewing obstacles as insurmountable barriers, you begin to see them as stepping stones toward your goals. This shift in mindset allows you to navigate difficulties with resilience and determination, ultimately reducing resistance and keeping you aligned with your desires. As you work to eliminate unnecessary resistance from your life, remember that this process is not about achieving perfection. It is about progress and self-compassion. You will inevitably encounter moments of doubt, fear, and impatience along your journey. What matters is how you respond to these feelings. Rather than letting them derail your progress, acknowledge them, learn from them, and choose to refocus your energy on what you desire. By cultivating awareness of your thoughts, letting go of control, seeking internal validation, practicing patience, embracing mindfulness, and adopting a growth mindset, you can effectively reduce unnecessary resistance in your manifestation journey. Remember that you are the creator of your reality, and by aligning your inner world with your outer desires, you can manifest a life that resonates with your true self. As you release resistance, you open the door to new opportunities, possibilities, and experiences that reflect your highest aspirations. Trusting in divine timing is a concept that resonates deeply within the framework of manifestation and personal growth. It is the understanding that everything unfolds according to a higher plan, one that may not always align with our personal timelines or expectations. In a world that often emphasizes speed, efficiency, and instant results, the notion of divine timing encourages us to embrace patience and faith in the unseen forces at play in our lives. The journey of manifestation is often filled with excitement and anticipation, but it can also be fraught with moments of frustration and doubt. We set goals, visualize our desires, and take actionable steps toward our dreams. Yet when things don't materialize as quickly as we'd like, it can lead to feelings of disappointment, anxiety, or even hopelessness. This is where the concept of divine timing becomes essential. It teaches us that while we may have our timelines, the universe operates on a different schedule, one that takes into account our growth, readiness, and the intricate web of connections that influence our lives. Understanding divine timing begins with recognizing that everything in the universe is interconnected. Our lives are not isolated events, but part of a vast tapestry woven together by countless threads. Each person, circumstance, and experience influences the others in ways we may not fully understand. When we set an intention or desire, we are not just inviting a single outcome, we are activating a chain reaction that impacts many aspects of our lives and the lives of others. Divine timing ensures that everything aligns perfectly, creating the right conditions for our desires to manifest. One of the first steps in trusting divine timing is to cultivate awareness of our own personal journey. Each individual's path is unique, shaped by experiences, lessons, and growth opportunities that are specifically tailored for them. It is essential to acknowledge that what works for one person may not work for another, and that's perfectly okay. The universe knows the right timing for each of us, and trusting in that process allows us to surrender the need for control. When we let go of our rigid timelines, we open ourselves up to the possibility of receiving what we truly desire in ways we may never have anticipated. This requires a leap of faith, a willingness to trust that what is meant for us will arrive in its own time, even if that time is different from what we envision. This is often where many people struggle. They become attached to a specific outcome and the timeline associated with it. This attachment can create resistance and anxiety, clouding our ability to see the opportunities that may be presenting themselves in the meantime. As we navigate our lives, it is important to remember that growth often occurs in the spaces between our desires and their manifestations. These spaces can be uncomfortable and may feel like periods of stagnation, but they are vital for our development. It is during these times that we learn about ourselves, our desires, and the universe's timing. Embracing these moments as opportunities for self-reflection and growth allows us to become better aligned with our desires when they do manifest. Trusting in divine timing encourages us to remain present in our lives. When we focus too much on the future, on what we want to achieve or acquire, we miss the richness of the present moment. Life is happening right now, and there is beauty and significance in every experience, even those that seem mundane or challenging. By cultivating a sense of presence, we can appreciate the lessons and blessings that are unfolding in our lives, allowing us to cultivate gratitude and openness to receive what is meant for us. Gratitude plays a vital role in the trust process. When we focus on what we are grateful for, we shift our energy from lack to abundance. This shift in perspective not only enhances our emotional well-being, but also aligns us with the positive vibrations that attract our desires. When we express gratitude for what we already have, we send a signal to the universe that we are ready and open to receiving more. Trusting in divine timing means acknowledging that the universe is aware of our gratitude and is more likely to deliver our desires in perfect timing. Another essential aspect of trusting divine timing is the understanding that everything we go through has a purpose. Every setback, delay, and obstacle can be seen as a stepping stone toward our ultimate goals. Instead of viewing these experiences as failures or inconveniences, we can choose to see them as necessary lessons that prepare us for the next stage of our journey. This perspective fosters resilience and patience, reinforcing our ability to trust that what we seek is on its way, even if it is not yet visible. To cultivate trust in divine timing, it is also important to engage in practices that promote self-care and self-love. When we take care of ourselves physically, emotionally, and spiritually, we create a solid foundation for our desires to manifest. Self-care practices, such as meditation, journaling, and spending time in nature, can help us connect with our inner selves and strengthen our intuition. This connection enhances our ability to discern the signs and guidance from the universe, allowing us to navigate our paths with greater clarity and confidence. Surrounding ourselves with supportive individuals can significantly impact our ability to trust in divine timing. When we are surrounded by people who uplift and inspire us, we are more likely to stay motivated and positive. These relationships provide encouragement during challenging times, reminding us that we are not alone on our journeys. Sharing our aspirations with like-minded individuals can create a sense of community, reinforcing the belief that our desires are valid and achievable. Trusting in divine timing also involves embracing flexibility. Life is unpredictable, and our plans may not always unfold as we intend. Being open to adjusting our expectations and remaining flexible allows us to adapt to changing circumstances without feeling defeated. This flexibility can lead to unexpected opportunities and outcomes that are even better than what we initially imagined. It is through this adaptability that we learn to navigate the ebb and flow of life, understanding that the universe may have something more extraordinary in store for us. It is crucial to practice patience in our manifestation journey. In our fast-paced world, we are conditioned to expect instant results, but true manifestation takes time. Just as a seed requires time to germinate and grow into a robust plant, our desires need time to take root in our lives. Patience is an essential virtue that fosters resilience and trust. By allowing time for our desires to unfold, we develop a deeper connection with the process of manifestation, ultimately leading to more profound and meaningful outcomes. In times of uncertainty, it can be helpful to seek inspiration from stories of individuals who have experienced their desires manifesting in divine timing. Whether it's a famous figure or someone in your life, hearing these stories can serve as reminders that patience and trust are often rewarded. These narratives can inspire hope and motivate us to remain steadfast in our journeys, even when the road seems long and winding. Embracing the unknown is a critical component of trusting in divine timing. Life is full of uncertainties, and the more we resist the unknown, the more anxiety and fear we create. By embracing the unknown, we cultivate a sense of adventure and curiosity about what life may bring. This mindset allows us to approach our desires with excitement rather than apprehension, opening us to unexpected blessings and experiences. Trusting in divine timing is an integral part of the manifestation journey. It requires us to embrace patience, flexibility, and gratitude while cultivating a deep sense of faith in the process. By recognizing the interconnectedness of our experiences and trusting that everything unfolds for our highest good, we can navigate our paths with grace and confidence. In the grand tapestry of life, every moment, every lesson, and every desire contributes to the beautiful journey that shapes our reality. By surrendering to divine timing, we align ourselves with the universe's flow, creating space for our dreams to manifest in ways we may never have imagined. The notion that unseen work is the most powerful aspect of our personal and spiritual development is a profound concept often overlooked in our fast-paced, results-driven society. In a world where tangible results and visible achievements are celebrated, the internal processes of growth, change, and manifestation often take a back seat. Yet, it is the unseen work, the inner transformations, the subtle shifts in energy, and the alignment of thoughts and beliefs that ultimately shapes our reality and leads to lasting change. At the core of unseen work lies the understanding that our thoughts and feelings are powerful forces that influence our external circumstances. Everything we experience in the physical world begins as a thought or intention. This is the foundation of manifestation. What we focus on, we attract into our lives. However, the process of aligning our thoughts and beliefs with our desires is not always immediate or visible. It often requires a deep internal journey where we confront and shift our limiting beliefs, fears, and doubts. This inner work is essential because many of our beliefs are ingrained in us from an early age. They are often shaped by our upbringing, societal conditioning, and past experiences. For instance, if you grew up in an environment that emphasized scarcity, you might unconsciously adopt beliefs that money is hard to come by or that success is reserved for a select few. These beliefs can create significant barriers to manifesting your desires. The unseen work involves identifying these limiting beliefs and replacing them with empowering ones that support your goals. Engaging in this transformative process requires introspection and self-awareness. Journaling, meditation, and contemplation are powerful tools that can facilitate this inner work. By taking the time to reflect on our thoughts and feelings, we can uncover patterns that may be holding us back. This practice not only allows us to gain clarity about our desires, but also helps us recognize the internal conflicts that may arise when we attempt to manifest them. One of the most significant aspects of unseen work is the practice of self-compassion. As we embark on this journey of self-discovery and transformation, we may encounter resistance in the form of self-doubt and criticism. This is entirely normal. The process of change can be uncomfortable and challenging. However, by approaching ourselves with kindness and understanding, we create a nurturing environment for growth. This self-compassion allows us to embrace our imperfections and acknowledge that the unseen work is a vital part of our journey. Unseen work involves the cultivation of emotional resilience. Our emotions play a crucial role in the manifestation process. They are the energy that fuels our intentions and influences the vibrational frequency we emit into the universe. When we experience negative emotions such as fear, anger, or sadness, it can create energetic blocks that hinder our ability to attract what we desire. The unseen work, in this case, involves learning how to process and release these emotions in healthy ways. This could be through practices like breath work, energy healing, or simply allowing ourselves to feel and express our emotions without judgment. One of the most profound aspects of unseen work is the cultivation of faith and trust. In a society that often prioritizes immediate results, it can be challenging to maintain faith in a process that is inherently unseen. However, it is essential to understand that just because we cannot see the results of our efforts right away does not mean that they are not happening. This is where trust in the universe and the process becomes crucial. By cultivating a deep sense of faith in the unseen work we are doing, we create a fertile ground for our desires to manifest. It's important to recognize that unseen work does not always yield immediate gratification or visible results. Sometimes the most profound shifts occur beneath the surface, gradually altering our perspectives and experiences in ways that may not be immediately recognizable. This process can take time, and it requires patience and perseverance. The unseen work extends beyond our individual journeys. It also encompasses our connections with others and the collective consciousness. When we engage in inner work, we not only transform our lives but also contribute to the greater whole. Every shift in our energy and consciousness has a ripple effect, influencing those around us and contributing to the collective shift in consciousness. This interconnectedness highlights the significance of unseen work in creating positive change in the world. The unseen work often involves setting intentions and practicing visualization. While these actions may seem simple, they are incredibly powerful. When we set a clear intention and visualize our desired outcomes, we are aligning our thoughts and energy with what we want to manifest. This process activates the universal laws of attraction, allowing us to draw our desires closer to us. However, it is essential to remember that the effectiveness of these practices relies on the unseen work we do to remove any limiting beliefs or fears that may obstruct our progress. As we continue to engage in the unseen work, it's essential to cultivate a sense of surrender. This means letting go of the need to control every aspect of our manifestation journey. Surrendering does not mean giving up on our dreams. Rather, it means trusting that the universe knows what is best for us and that everything will unfold in divine timing. This act of surrender can be liberating, as it allows us to release the pressure of striving for immediate results and instead focus on the inner transformation that is taking place. Another critical aspect of unseen work is the practice of gratitude. When we express gratitude for what we already have, we align ourselves with a frequency of abundance. This practice not only enhances our emotional well-being, but also reinforces our belief in the power of unseen work. By acknowledging and appreciating the blessings in our lives, we create an energetic flow that attracts more positive experiences. Engaging in unseen work can lead to a deeper connection with our intuition. As we become more in tune with ourselves, we develop a heightened awareness of our inner guidance. This intuitive insight can provide clarity on the next steps we need to take in our manifestation journey. Trusting our intuition is a vital part of the process. It helps us navigate the uncertainties and challenges that may arise along the way. It is essential to recognize that the unseen work is a continuous journey. Personal growth and transformation are not linear processes. They require ongoing commitment and dedication. As we evolve and expand our consciousness, new layers of limiting beliefs and fears may surface, prompting us to engage in deeper levels of inner work. This cyclical nature of growth emphasizes the importance of remaining open to change and willing to embrace the unseen work throughout our lives. The unseen work is the most powerful component of our manifestation journey. It encompasses the inner transformations, the shifts in beliefs, and the cultivation of emotional resilience that lay the foundation for our external experiences. By recognizing the significance of this unseen work and committing to the process, we open ourselves to the limitless possibilities that await us. While visible achievements may garner attention and recognition, it is the inner work that truly shapes our reality and leads to lasting, meaningful change. Ultimately, embracing the unseen work empowers us to create lives that resonate with our authentic selves and align with our deepest desires. The idea of letting results speak for themselves emphasizes the importance of allowing outcomes to reflect our efforts, intentions, and growth, rather than seeking external validation or constantly justifying our actions. In a world where instant gratification and visible achievements often dominate the narrative, this concept serves as a reminder of the profound power that lies in trusting the process and allowing our results to unfold organically. At its core, letting results speak for themselves is about embodying the confidence that arises from genuine, consistent effort. When we focus on our actions and the quality of our work, we create a foundation that naturally leads to meaningful outcomes. This approach shifts the emphasis from external approval and recognition to personal fulfillment and intrinsic motivation. By prioritizing the quality of our work and remaining committed to our goals, we cultivate a sense of purpose that resonates deeply within us. One of the most significant benefits of allowing results to speak for themselves is the reduction of pressure to perform. In many areas of life, particularly in our careers and personal ambitions, there is often an overwhelming urge to showcase our progress and achievements to others. This pressure can lead to stress, anxiety, and a sense of inadequacy, especially when comparing ourselves to the seemingly flawless journeys of others. However, when we focus on the process and trust that the results will naturally follow, we free ourselves from the need to prove ourselves constantly. This freedom fosters a sense of peace and allows us to approach our endeavors with a clear mind and an open heart. Patience plays a crucial role. Results often take time to manifest, and the journey toward achieving our goals can be filled with challenges and setbacks. By adopting a mindset that values patience, we allow ourselves to embrace the process, recognizing that growth and success are not always immediate. This understanding cultivates resilience and helps us navigate obstacles with grace, ultimately leading to more profound and lasting outcomes. Letting results speak for themselves encourages authenticity. When we are not preoccupied with seeking validation, we can fully embrace our true selves, express our creativity, and pursue our passions without fear of judgment. This authenticity shines through in our work and interactions, drawing people toward us and creating connections based on genuine appreciation rather than superficial accolades. The most powerful results come from the subtleties and nuances that may not be immediately visible. These results often manifest as shifts in mindset, changes in behavior, or deepened relationships that occur behind the scenes. By focusing on the process rather than fixating on external markers of success, we become more attuned to these transformative moments. These shifts may not always be celebrated or recognized by others, but they carry profound significance and contribute to our overall growth and development. Letting results speak for themselves also fosters a sense of empowerment. When we take ownership of our actions and trust in our ability to create the outcomes we desire, we reinforce our sense of agency. This empowerment enables us to make informed choices and take calculated risks, knowing that we are responsible for our results. It also helps us develop a growth mindset, where we view challenges as opportunities for learning rather than as roadblocks. This mindset shift allows us to approach our goals with curiosity and resilience, ultimately leading to greater success. Another essential aspect of this principle is the importance of constructive feedback. While letting results speak for themselves encourages us to trust the process, it is equally important to remain open to feedback and reflection. When we achieve results, we can examine them objectively and learn from our experiences. This process of reflection helps us identify areas for improvement, recognize our strengths, and refine our approach moving forward. Instead of seeking validation from others, we learn to evaluate our progress based on the results we produce, which promotes self-awareness and continuous growth. The power of results extends beyond our individual pursuits. It can inspire and influence others. When we let our results speak for themselves, we often find that our accomplishments resonate with those around us. Our journeys can serve as powerful examples of perseverance, dedication, and authentic living. In this way, we not only uplift ourselves but also contribute to a culture that values genuine effort over superficial recognition. This collective shift in mindset can create a ripple effect, encouraging others to focus on their journeys and trust the process without seeking constant validation. In the realm of personal relationships, letting results speak for themselves can lead to deeper connections. When we engage with others authentically and allow our actions to reflect our intentions, we create a foundation of trust and respect. Rather than seeking approval through words or displays of affection, our relationships are strengthened by the consistent demonstration of our care and commitment. This approach fosters a sense of security and stability, allowing relationships to flourish in a genuine and meaningful way. The journey of letting results speak for themselves can lead to greater satisfaction and fulfillment. When we focus on the intrinsic value of our work and the joy it brings us, we find a sense of purpose that transcends external recognition. This fulfillment allows us to appreciate the process rather than becoming solely fixated on the end result. As we engage in this journey, we develop a deeper understanding of our passions, desires, and strengths, leading to more meaningful outcomes. It's essential to recognize that letting results speak for themselves does not imply a lack of ambition or a disregard for goals. On the contrary, it encourages us to set meaningful intentions and pursue our aspirations with dedication. However, the key difference lies in the emphasis on the journey rather than solely fixating on the destination. This balanced approach allows us to cultivate a sense of joy and fulfillment in our pursuits, regardless of the external accolades we may or may not receive. As we navigate our lives, it is crucial to cultivate a mindset that honors the process of growth and allows results to speak for themselves. This mindset can be cultivated through practices such as mindfulness, gratitude, and self-reflection. By remaining present in our experiences, we can appreciate the subtleties of our journeys and recognize the value of the unseen work that contributes to our results. Letting results speak for themselves empowers us to live authentically, embrace our journeys, and cultivate meaningful connections with ourselves and others. It encourages us to shift our focus from external validation to internal fulfillment, leading to a more profound sense of purpose and joy in our lives. In a world that often prioritizes quick wins and superficial achievements, this principle serves as a reminder that true success lies not in the accolades we receive, but in the meaningful results we create through our dedication, authenticity, and unwavering trust in the process. By embodying this principle, we can navigate our journeys with grace, resilience, and a deep sense of fulfillment, allowing our results to shine as a testament to our efforts and growth. The principle of letting results speak for themselves invites us to embrace a deeper, more authentic approach to our pursuits. By shifting our focus from external validation to the intrinsic value of our efforts, we cultivate a mindset grounded in patience, empowerment, and authenticity. This journey encourages us to trust the process, allowing our genuine dedication and hard work to unfold organically over time. As we navigate the complexities of our lives, we are reminded that true fulfillment arises not from the accolades we seek, but from the meaningful results we create through our commitment to our passions and aspirations. By honoring the unseen work that underpins our journeys, we foster resilience and self-awareness, enabling us to overcome challenges with grace and tenacity. Letting our results speak for themselves empowers us to live authentically and cultivate meaningful connections with ourselves and others. It inspires us to appreciate the beauty of the journey rather than merely fixating on the destination. By embodying this principle, we unlock a profound sense of purpose and joy in our lives, allowing our actions and outcomes to serve as a testament to our growth and unwavering dedication. In a world that often prioritizes the visible and immediate, we embrace the deeper truth that our most significant achievements lie in the journey itself, shining brightly as a reflection of our authentic selves.